its amateur replica are most easily differentiated if situated parallel. The strokes are close but not close enough, the colours are off, the perspective warped, the meant to be smiling expressions distort, like my face in the mirror when I'm deep in thought. Not everyone kept a diary, and yet I realised that quite late. You get used to your own bubble and coping mechanisms and frenzied states where amid blurred eyelash and delayed emotional whiplash you see there are words on the page. Characters swirling of their own volition taking centre stage. Running on half-hours monologues about the playwright's continued discomfort towards committing to the one thing they've always wanted to discover. I'm gonna write a book, I said 5 years ago, likely 10 too, but I was a DJ cad and before that a little favourite of the art department at school. Unexplored novels and untyped diaries were stagnating, but I took validation from all that painting and drawing feverishly, savouring the portraits with colours placed correctly, an erratic application across more expressive pieces, swamped in all the multicoloured endorphins releasing, hiding the more pervasive good student mentality that swelled up, mouth open, gaping at the feeder, waiting for any positive comment from parents, friends and teachers. You get a faster reaction if you show someone a picture compared to asking them to read the story scribbled in your jotter. To enjoy creating art, I feel I must admit I had to ditch the struggle of trying to monetize it. I feel like I'd been tricked. My faceless voices never really knew why art exists or why I was drawn to it initially. Like, my dad always said, why don't you draw something nice? Why don't you draw something happy? As if pondering why is it always sad, or why is it always scary, or weird, or lacking in decency or continuity, or ability to be hung in someone's office wall, or in a post-spark joy hall. Do another Scotland drawing. What about painting cows? People love seeing Highland critters just wandering about on moors, or hares, or thistles, or fucking stags with distant stares. People love displaying pretty animals, but I prefer my beast with a glare. My art is weird, my art gets strange, and that's not something I'll take offence to saying. It's expected and recurrent. As for me, it's far too easy to turn a delicate illustration into a perverted mutant. My eyes demand more, the same as my mouth. I'm pretty reluctant to trim a sentence down. I'll ramble and ramble until I pass out, until I'm out of oxygen, then I fall south. But hey, I've never fainted once in my life, so expect to see me around, to hear me holler loud. With my feet mashing up and down like seagulls on grassland, I'll be making a vibrating sound to some of those tasty squirming words up through the ground, chewing them up and spitting them out, satisfying little syllables caked around my mouth, and I get syllable cake for breakfast! Too many years of being silent and not talking, too many years of talking but not saying anything, and speaking and writing and making up for lost time with every extent self-gratifying rhyme, ravishing conscious affecting legs, therapizing myself. Can you see that outside of this odd flesh being pumping through life, stumbling in the ways our stories can align, excited by solutions will inevitably find that allows to count, hyperstimulated minds take a long, deep breath. Watch your crazy worlds combine in a way that makes me happy and so overwhelmed at the sublime, and grateful that with you I get to share mine.